Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me.
Hey guys, I am back for another video. I know it's been a while since I filmed, but I'm back and I'm doing a video on a topic that I am so passionate about, and that is headaches, as you can tell from the title of this video. But I want to preface everything, and I do this in most of my videos, and if I don't, you need to make a comment and make sure that I say this. That I am not a medical doctor, obviously. Not trying to give medical advice, nor do I want to give medical advice, technically. So I am just trying to tell you guys how to get healthy. And better than saying that, I'm saying what I would do if I was in this situation, or if my mom or my brother or a close friend of mine was in this situation, having headaches all the time, or just a headache just, off the cuff that you never really get. This is the advice that I would give. And while I am not a medical doctor, I am studying to be a naturopathic doctor. So there's many differences in between those, but there's common ground in those two, and that they're really trying to help people. Now, I am not someone that's anti-doctor. I mean, like Western traditional medical doctor, just because I am in the process of being a naturopathic doctor. I think that there's a place for both. And I'm not really going to get into that soapbox, but I'm definitely not anti-doctor. I am just so into preventative medicine and trying to get people healthy by going the natural route. There's a lot of people that are sick and just tired and unhealthy and lack energy in this society, and I really think that it is diet-based, but of course there's so many other factors, and there's emotions and so many other things. I could talk for 10 hours on that probably, but a big part of this is the diet. So if you or somebody you know has headaches, then probably you should send them to this video, or look up, natural remedies to get rid of headaches somewhere else, or send them to a Dr. Morse video or Dan McDonald, because headaches are crazy and there's really no need for them. For 99% of people, there might be that 1% where they really do have, some issue in their brain or whatever, but I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that are eating the standard American diet, that are not treating their bodies kindly on a daily basis. And so we need to kind of lift those people up. And I used to be one of them. I had headaches for so long, and I went to my eye doctor when I was about 15 and, didn't get anywhere with that. But it's because I was eating really, really bad. Not eating for my species, and definitely not eating enough produce. So, questions to ask if you have hormones. And I'm taking a lot of this from a chapter in my school. So, there's different areas that you can have headaches. You can have them behind the eyes. That is meaning hormonal, typically. The back of the head can mean low sugar or low protein. Front of the head can mean too much sugar. And the base of the head can mean low potassium. So we can get kind of complicated with this, like I just did. Different areas mean different things, and those things come in handy. But I would encourage you guys to just go the simplicity route. So how's your diet? Are you drinking enough water? Do you have a lack of essential fatty acids, a lack of minerals? How are your glands and hormones? And I know to some people that might be like, whoa, that's really complicated. But it's really not when you start following the laws of nature and eating a diet that is meant for your species. Those things that seem complicated, like do you have enough essential fatty acids, become simple, because it's like, duh, I eat the right diet. You know what I mean? But anyway, aside from all of those things, the number one cause, I think, to headaches is the bowels and the digestion. So we're like the trunk of a tree. If you hear Peanut whining, he's just a very talkative kitty. But we're like a tree trunk, and everything stems off from the gut, from the GI tract. And so if you have constipation, or on the other side of that, if you have diarrhea, you need to look at these things in terms of your headaches and your bowel health, just general health for everything. If your bowels are not on point, then that's going to cause issues. It's going to cause issues for your liver, for your kidneys, for everything else, because if your bowels get backed up, your whole body does. And that's kind of where iridology comes into play. So look at your eyes. The area right around the pupil is the bowels. We've got the small intestine, the large intestine, the stomach, all surrounding the pupil, meaning that area correlates to those parts of our body. So that's where I encourage you to go to my website, get an iridology analysis to see, is my small intestine the weakest? Is my large intestine the weakest? You know, all these other things that can just give you the knowledge to say, okay, this is really real. I need to clean up my diet. I need to clean out my bowels and get on point, because what else are you going to do in this life but be healthy? And, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not the little angel over here, but I have found the raw vegan diet 6 years ago, and it'll be 6 years in January. So 5 years and 10 months. And it has been a saving grace for me because I was a mess. I was overweight. I had headaches. You know, I didn't have good digestion. I had really bad skin problems. I'm talking cysts all over my body. And I changed my diet. I started exercising. I started abiding by the laws of nature, which is something I talk about a lot. And I'm better than ever. I'm 26, almost 27, I know. It's ridiculous. And I feel better than I did when I was 16, 17, 18. And that's because when I was that age, I was not following the laws of nature. So anyway, back to headaches. There's lots of things that can cause them, but you need to go back to simplicity. What are you eating? What are you drinking? Peanut wants to say hi. He's so sweet. We are now interrupting my video for a peanut break. What are you doing, huh? He's so sweet. He just had his 10-month birthday. Didn't you? Yeah. All right. Okay, back to the video. So, look at the basic things. You know, I would encourage you to take a multivitamin, but look into a food-based one, organic. Probably take a mineral supplement in the morning, like liquid minerals that you pour into your water. And for goodness sakes, when you wake up, drink a ton of water. I'm talking about within the 20 minutes of you waking up, at least drink a liter. And that might sound crazy to some people, but you've got to flush and cleanse because you're sleeping all night. You're not moving. Your body, yes, is regenerating, but it's dehydrated because you're not drinking water at all. Unless you wake up in the middle of the night and you might drink a sip or two. But we need to flush and cleanse wherever we can. And a big time to do that is in the morning with a ton of water. And look at your diet. Are you eating fruits and vegetables? Are you eating a salad every day? Are you eating fruit? The daily green juice habit is something that has helped me tremendously in the past month or two. You know, I've juiced off and on throughout these years, but lately I've been having a green juice every single day, and I feel so good. I always put ginger in it, kale, lemon, apple, celery. The ginger's super anti-inflammatory, and I can feel it. You know, I work out almost every single day. I take a day off at least once a week, but I'm not really ever sore, and maybe it's because I'm not working out hard enough, but I'm not really ever sore when I know that I would be, and I really think it's because of that ginger. So anyway, just look at what you're eating, what you're drinking, what are your thoughts? Are you super negative? Are you super angry? Then you might want to cleanse your whole body, including the liver, because it's really interesting how different emotions tie back to different organs. So if you have something crazy going on in your life, then you need to look at your diet and your health more than ever, because your emotions, if let's say you're eating the perfect diet, but if you are angry, if you have something really stressful going on in your life, it can ruin your adrenals, it can take you down, it can make your, B vitamins and all your minerals be depleted, and it's really real. So we need to be kind to our bodies, and they'll be kind to us. They will give you energy, they will give you life, quality of life and longevity, and that's what's up. So I just want to tell you guys to be healthy and happy. Eat your fruits and vegetables more today than you did yesterday, and be thankful. So that is my video. Head to my website, victoriarawvegan.com, for my iridology analyses. I've written 2 books and just a lot of fun stuff on there. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
They said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never
friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it.